Shamka Sakuh Yum number 2. Baruk Atah Yahuah. So as you can see, it's very near to the sundown. We have the fire going. I'm waiting for my Yapa to return so we can roast some meat with fire. It was actually a long day today, a difficult day today. I feel like we're in a difficult season. So I spent several hours today doing the DoorDash thing. We are actually, I would say that days 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, you should work. I believe that if it is allowed for us to work, servile work, that we should work. We should work heartily as unto Yahuwah, and we should work 6 days a week and rest 1. But the world has their whole weekend, and they work 5 on and 2 off, and then they have all kinds of other feasts. But I'm just sharing with you my beliefs based on the scripture. I know that Yahuwah demonstrated to us that he worked all 6 days and rested 1, and he made that example for us, and we should follow that. But these times, these days that we're in, they're very exhausting. I believe it's part of what the scripture refers to, the wearing out of the Qadashayam. As I'm out in traffic, shopping in grocery stores, seeing the people. I've been talking a while about the NPCs, non-playable characters. It's like that song, right, where the lights are on but nobody's home. That's what it feels like. And you do feel that you can discern and see demonic spirits at work, the influences they have over people. And I see a lot of people that just seem to be triggered by me, and I feel that it could be the same for you. And I would like to hear from you if that's the case. Baruk Yahuah for my Asha, my Yapasha. Hi, baby, I love you so much. We can share all these things, and we understand each other. And Yahuwah gave me a helpmeet, his daughter, who is one with me, who really understands. She has wisdom beyond. It's like any and all who I speak to have so much things in common and have so much like discernment and understanding. And she's not the type of person, if you know her, to just agree kind of thing. Everything needs to be tested, and everything needs to be tried, and it needs to be true. And if it's not true, then she'll say, I don't agree with that. And that's also Yapa, or filled with beauty. This is how I am as well. That's why I think I get so upset when there's blasphemy or heresy, because it's like, and it should be this way anyways too. The scripture says that we love the things that Yahuwah loves, and we hate the things that Yahuwah hates, and he hates every false way. And so that's okay. Like I was made a post earlier today that said, if you know that they're hailing Zeus, why are you giving them a like? And that should be a rebuke. If you cannot say Aman, then you should say ouch, right? Because I see it all the time across the board. Well, I like some of what she says. I like some of what he says, and this and that. But would Yahuwah give an approval to that if it's sleeping with the enemy, meat sacrificed to idols, right? We know very clearly that he didn't tolerate any form of idolatry, devil worship, none of that stuff. And I have to talk about these devils because I did see the con man Netanyahu speaking in front of pretty much an empty UN assembly, saying outlandish things, just blatant lies. But one key thing that he said that I want to share with you. What if the terrorists assembled an army and invaded the United States and killed 40,000 Americans and took, I think he said, 1,000 hostage? What then? What would you say then? Making the point that you're only tolerating those things because you're anti-Semitic and you're against Israel. And if it happened to America, you would support them and you would expect them to go in and annihilate them all, right? But remember how they operate. Remember how the comms and the predictive programming and all that works. I've already been talking about and told you Donald Trump signed an executive order that if any group takes American hostage, it's a declaration of war. And now he's over here planting the seeds of 40,000 unalived, an invasion, terrorist invasion of the United States, or, there's all these sleeper cells around here. So I think that they're placing the stage, SET-ing the stage for an event that they may look to do soon. And we'll have to keep our eyes on that. I believe my Shah is coming home now. I'm going to try to get this offering made by fire unto Yahuah. Day 2 of Sakuh, Baruk Atah Yahuah, Barukah and Ahaba Mashpaka, Shalom.